My cake is ready.
Time for the show. Everybody on stage.
Hey guys, it's LT Game in here. We're just gonna be like it's a vlog obviously. We're just gonna be talking about stuff, basically stuff, changes to the schedule, game reflections. We'll give her a little shout out. So
yeah, I did say not to pass on to me first, but she's lost. She doesn't know what to say. Yeah, well, I was going to say this halfway through the video, not right at the beginning. But shout out to boomerang.com. Found a decent website where we were able to borrow games rather than pay the full amount of price for them and send them back once we've completed them. So fantastic. We signed up on Tuesday. We got the games on Wednesday. Can't be bad. Can't be bad at all. And we're halfway through playing some of them, and then once we've completed them, we'll send them back, and we can get another 2 games. And you also get priority with the package we got, priority to all new released games as well. So we'll be top of the pile, so to speak, when it comes to it. So yeah, shout out to I think it's boomerang.com, or it might be something else, but somewhere where you can rent games. Because I mentioned in his last update video, I think, that if we had something like Blockbuster around still, how much that would help us. But unfortunately, Blockbuster's diminished and it's not with us anymore. So
cry.
Yeah, I used to always go to Blockbuster.
That's why I'm crying, because it's gone.
And do you know what I know? Right, I don't mind saying this either. If people, do you know when I were in school, you know, the people I'd get at school. You rent games. You've no money.
Yeah.
You're poor. Well, no, I just don't cherish paying £40 for a game that it takes a day to complete, and then you're lumbered with it. So that's what I did as well. I didn't. Forgot what I was going to say. I'm herming, aren't I? I always traded games in. There's a lot of people who keep a game for so long, like FIFA and that. Obviously they do collect them and that, but like when the new FIFA came out, I was just like, well, this one's no use, I may as well get shut to it. I'll sell it a couple of weeks before.
My dad had like 400 odd PlayStation 2 games.
Yeah, but your dad's a proper collector. He was a proper collector, wasn't he? Yeah. Same was. He is still alive, by the way. It's just that he sold a lot of them. So yeah, well, that's my shout out really to boomerang.com. I'll put the link to their website in the description and you can go check it out if you wish. Anyway, I'm going to pass on to Liam and he's going to talk about some games that he's going to be playing and his uploads and stuff like that. And Ari's reflective is going to reflect on some of the games that he's been playing and also what's coming up as well. So I'll pass on to Liam. Oh yes.
We've got a communication book.
It's our communication book, so we all know. Well, that's us for to talk about in the video, but you can scan through if you want.
So this, guys.
He's not prepared, is he?
Yeah, nah.
Right. So at the moment, I'm still doing Infamous First Light. I'm also doing XCOM 2, a bit of Dawn of War. And starting from tonight, I'm going to be doing Lego Harry Potter Year 2 with Luke. Enjoying the games that I've been doing so far. Glad I picked those games to do because I'm quite enjoying them. Once those games are done, like I said, I've got Harry Potter and XCOM to finish and Infamous. Once we've finished those and we've sent those back, hopefully either Halo Wars 2, Battlefield 1 or the new Mass Effect is going to be one of the games that I'm doing. The chances are the other game that we order will be one for Luke. So at the moment I have to pick between Mass Effect, Halo Wars 2 and Battlefield 1. So I'm still stuck for choice on that. I'm tempted to go towards Mass Effect because I've played the first 3 and I really do like the Mass Effect series. Luke will probably let you know what game he's planning on ordering the next time, or what he's considering at least. But apart from that, yeah, so those are the upcoming games. Like I said, those are the upcoming games that I'll be doing. So once I finish, like I said, once I finish these, hopefully I'll be starting Mass Effect once we order that. PC wise, I'll probably be carrying on with Dawn of War for now until I can find something else. But Dawn of War is quite lengthy anyway, so that'll keep me going for a while. But once I do find other PC games that I like, I will start doing more varieties on PC as well. At the moment, tonight I've got an XCOM 2 stream coming up later, and before that there'll be a stream with Luke on Lego Harry Potter Year 2. And then
videos today.
Yeah, so we've got quite a few videos coming up for you today. We did have a schedule planned out, but for some reason we've managed to end up with quite a few videos gathering up today for some reason. But it's more content for you guys.
Yeah.
And I'll pass you over to Luke because he.
Yeah, I'm itching to talk. No, I think schedule-wise, I think we shouldn't have anything wrote down for Saturday because I think Saturday anything can happen.
Yeah,
Probably like 100 videos uploaded once that.
At the moment, anyway, until we sort out our capture card, then it's going to happen on Saturdays because, like, we have to broadcast them as Kirsty's just said, so they're on straight away. I mean, only alternative is we could privatise them until a certain date, but I don't think it'll come up on new uploads or will it at that date.
It will still come up, but you'll just have to make it public.
Yeah.
But it'll be like it'll be hard for people to find it.
We've got fingers crossed on hopefully getting our capture card very soon. So that way, I mean, Liam's talking about renting between Halo Wars 2, Mass Effect, the new Mass Effect, and Battlefield 1. I think it might be best with one of them two because Halo Wars is only Xbox, and from what we've gathered, you can't do anything on Xbox One
to live stream
like you can on PlayStation.
You can on Twitch, but you can't on YouTube.
Yeah, and we're basing ourselves on YouTube, so well, we're at 107 subscribers now, aren't we?
Thanks, Lucy.
Oh, yeah. I think Lucy is our 107. Yes, as well. Do you want to do that? No, I meant her. You hardly talked.
Do what?
Thank for the Facebook.
Oh yeah. Also, thank you to everyone who's liked our Facebook. We're now at exactly 400 likes on Facebook. Thank you. I know it's a bit weird having 400 likes and only 107 subscribers, but either way, you're still supporting us. Supporting us. So thank you for supporting us.
Yeah, that page is basically as where everything gets thrown into it. So it's be able to share it and be able to share it more if you don't go on YouTube as much and you are on Facebook, you can if you are interested in the video. But going back to that as well, I'm looking forward to tonight's live stream with Liam. And also I've got an order part 6 I think I'm on now. So I've got order part 6 to finish.
More thumbnails for me tonight.
Yeah. The thumbnail that you did for the Harry Potter series is really good, guys. It is really good, and
I will get better. Don't worry.
Do you know this is I don't think it would have been as good had it been my face at the front for some reason. I think Liam's face at the front just absolutely makes it. I don't know why.
With the drawn-on glasses.
Yeah.
And the scarlet's in the completely wrong place and shape.
No, on Lego Harry Potter.
I said that.
No, shush. On the Lego Harry Potter, it's on the left eyebrow.
Yeah, but that's because it's a Lego head.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Harry Potter, his scars up here.
Yeah, but we're placing it on Lego. It's a Lego game.
Yeah, you're placing it on Lego, but you're placing it on a proper face.
Who cares? It's still a Lego game.
Yeah, well, as far as that goes, I think that concludes everything, really. Have we covered everything in the schedule?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh yes, we have got a few changes to the schedule apparently. I think we've already discussed it because we've scheduled for Saturday. I think Saturdays is always going to be hard because like Liam's got to cram a lot of work in together.
Where's that one that you filled out?
Plus, with the schedule, even during the week, because Luke works and Kirsty works, and obviously they've got things going on as well. So Luke does football every now and then and stuff like that. Even the set schedule for the week sometimes changes pretty much day by day. So if for whatever reason they can't get, if for whatever reason Luke needs to do a video that needs to be up for say 8 o'clock and he has something on at that time that's important, then his video might come up at 8:30, 9 o'clock, or maybe a bit later.
Mine's always been coming up late this week.
Yeah.
Because I've been having trouble.
So even though we've got a set schedule, it's not so much set as it's more of a guideline.
Yeah.
So at the moment, that's what we're trying to aim for the videos to be uploaded for. But like I say, with people having different things that they need to do and,
Like me working
and stuff like that, like I say, those times are more like guidelines. So we're hoping to get them uploaded for this time and that time. It may be that they get uploaded half an hour earlier because, you know, like Luke might have to go out for say 8:30, so we might upload the video a little earlier so it's done while he's out. Or like I say, vice versa, it might be that he uploads it a bit later, depending on when he gets back from work, stuff like that.
So,
Yeah, sorry. I don't think, I'm just going to echo what Liam said and add a bit. I just don't think we're at that stage yet where we can get to bang on 8 o'clock, bang on 11 AM. Because I think on the schedule I am down to do a 11 AM video. And it's going to be hard for me this upcoming week purely because it's the holidays.
You have no 11 AM videos.
Alright.
They're all me.
Oh,
and Liam.
okay.
Scrap that, guys.
Scrap that. But yeah, as I mean, like, we're not at that stage where we can actually get. We can always guarantee that there's always going to be an upload. But obviously, as Liam says, it just might not be at the correct time. Because as well, we can't predict the time of how long it's going to take to upload. Because the upload speed is. I mean, we have got quite a good internet, but the upload speed, download wise, it's really good. But upload, it's I think every internet is, isn't it? Though you can I don't know. I've never known an internet with a good upload speed.
It's the more expensive ones because like Virgin Media, they do like you can get a package where like you get 150 megabyte speed. 200,
my dad's. He's on Virgin.
No, that's his download speed, isn't it?
Yeah, but even then the upload speed will be like 6, 7, 8 meg because it's always ridiculously lower. We get like 35 meg. I think our upload speed's like 2.
Yeah.
You're never talking videos, Kirsty, but then you're just chatting along.
Yeah, and our upload speed when you're uploading as well really does knock the download speed down as well because I try and go on like Black Ops 3 and I just can't find a game.
Yeah, that's the other problem we're having as well because we're constantly uploading videos and they do take a while. It gets to a point where it then kind of hinders kind of doing broadcasts on the consoles as well because the internet slows down to a point that you can't really do broadcasts then. So that kind of gets in the way a bit as well. So we are trying to work things out at the moment. But like I said, at the moment it's not so much the schedule as... At the moment it's more at a point where we're just trying to aim for 2 videos a day. Yeah. And not so much worries about the time. We are trying to stick to a time. But at the moment, as long as we can get 2 videos out a day, we're happy. So...
Yeah, go on, Kirsty.
Finally! I was meant to talk like 10 minutes ago. Anyways, I know you can skip this part, I already know. The changes that were made, like on the original schedule that I made without thinking about it, on Thursday I put down Luke for 11 AM and me for 8 PM. But for some reason Luke's changed it to me for 11 and him for 8. I don't know why he changed that, but again, every time I try and upload for 11 AM, it tends to come out at like 4 PM.
I think it's better me though being at 8 PM because I know I'm not going to be at work for that time. So I think evening time for me is better anyway. Because most of my videos at the moment, until we get a capture card, will be live broadcasts. They're not going to be like Kirsty's videos. They get they're pre-recorded. So until we actually get a capture card, which hopefully should be very, very soon, I'm hoping. I'll tell you.
Even when it's pre-recorded, it still doesn't upload on time. Mine uploaded 4 hours later than what it should have.
Yeah. I sent a lovely text message to my granddad a couple of days ago about it, and he still hasn't replied. So that's a write-off, I think. That's a write-off. I said I'd pay him back, but I think that's a write-off.
But like, there's also Friday because we have complications on Friday because he goes out and plays football at 8 PM, and I put him down for 8 PM.
Yeah. Well, we play till 8, but
Yeah.
I think it'll be hard for me to get back
Yeah,
to 8.
because also we're not pre-recorded.
I think genuinely all the weekends are hard, really. I think all weekends going to be hard.
So, Luke put down me for 11 and Liam for 5 because at the time I was working in a chippy. So I couldn't have uploaded it because I started work at the chippy at 5:30. So I'd have been gone about 4. So we put down him at... Why did we put down 5 if I wouldn't have been in?
I would have been, though.
Oh yeah, Luke would have been in. So Luke could have uploaded that. So it would be... So it's Liam's on a Friday at hopefully 5 PM. Saturday, as we said, there's not really any, but this is what we do normally. What we do plan to aim for an update video on Liam at 12 midnight, but obviously not today. I don't think it'll be like that for a while. I think Fridays are gonna be. Saturdays are just gonna be.
No, Liam's XCOM 2 broadcast can start at midnight tonight.
Alright. On Sunday we just put down Luke. So my one that I made, I put Liam 11 and Luke 8. But we stay up till late, so we'll all probably be asleep, so no point putting down 11. So Luke will be broadcasting
You say all.
at 5 PM. So it'll be broadcasting at 5 PM.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's a good job I stay up late because I've got a lot to do.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, like we've said in his other videos, guys, Liam's Saturday night, so is...
In about an hour's time, in about an hour's time, I've got a stream with him, and that'll probably go on for at least an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Then at midnight I've got my stream for XCOM 2, which is about another hour and a half. And then usually when they've gone to bed, I then go on the PC and record maybe 2 hours worth of footage if I can, of Dawn of War or anything else I can find for during the week as well. So it's a good job I'm up late. So
yeah. You did say on his introduction video could do some Sims, maybe start Sims.
I was actually thinking about that because I can't find any decent games, but I'll let Liam do that.
Yeah. Well, overall, I mean, reflecting games-wise, Harry Potter's gone well. Lego Harry Potter, we've completed year 1. Order's going pretty well. I think I'm not far off completing it. I don't know really. I've not read anything of the game, so I couldn't tell you.
I love editing the thumbnail for the Order. I love putting Luke's head on the main character. I love it.
Well, it looks a lot better with his new webcam as well, doesn't it?
A HD webcam.
Yeah.
What's it called?
1080p.
What's it called?
Logitech, is it?
Logitech.
Yeah.
But by the time we put it in Movie Maker, it's no longer 1080p.
Yeah, but you can save it in 1080p. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, we do use Movie Maker for now.
But only thing I can say is this one. Well, I'll tell you in a minute anyway. Right, guys. I think that concludes our. I've just reflected on games.
Have you?
Yes.
He's literally just done that.
Right, guys.
He's literally just said Harry Potter's going well, and I'm enjoying the Order. I've got part 6 to do.
let's not bother about the games. I cursed you. In fact, I'm not really doing a series. So
you need to find a series.
At the moment it's more the small like indie games that you can find until she can find something that's
worth doing
long.
A series.
Well, not only that, but actually long enough to get a series out of.
Well, to be fair, I am looking forward to PC. Well, I found them indie games, Game Jolt. I don't know if they're going to be long, complete games, but I am looking forward to them. Torn Apart, which is on the channel, and there's also a Little Bug that I'm also looking forward to when they're finished, but I don't know when they're going to be finished. The person who made Torn Apart said it should be about summertime when there's an update and that. So.
Yeah. Right, guys. Anyway, I think we'll leave it at that, and that was our update. Is that a third update video now? It isn't. No, this is the fourth. Fourth update.
Third.
Update 3.
It's 4 because we did one on Saturday.
No,
we did one on like Tuesday when I came down.
No,
but we did one last Saturday.
Yeah, but his first one were an introduction, wasn't it? So technically.
Well, technically an update as well.
We should talk about this behind closed doors, not to you guys. Anyway, guys, thank you, and once again, wish you all best luck in the world. And Quality Gamers are out.
Out.